Okay, guys. Going live tonight for SmackDown for March 3rd, 2023. Wasn't as great as last week's, but I thought it was a decent show. It was a good show, I thought. So tomorrow will be Extreme Rules 2010 review. You're thinking I'm going to do the WrestleMania reviews? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, the continuation of 20. Well, to last time. Continuation of 2010. I fucking hate 2010, but we gotta get through it somehow. Yeah. So yeah, it took place in Washington D.C. I went to Washington D.C. twice, so yeah. So we kick things off with the Bloodline: Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa, aka Umaga Jr., and also Paul Heyman. It was just a lot of talking. Yeah, but I thought it was not that bad of a show, I thought. And then Cody Rhodes made his return to SmackDown since 2016. That was a long opening segment. It was actually a good opening segment. Roman and Cody talking to each other. Roman tells the others to go back, basically. So it's just a one-on-one confrontation. So that's a good sign, at least. I wish the WWE should just split the world and tag titles up already. And yeah. Cody thinks he brings up his WWE past, his little indie show. And I think that it's going to happen soon. Please, for God's sake. Yeah. And he did with his buddies, and I was surprised he said AEW on this. Brian Bradshaw, not the best show. My match of the night was Dominic and Santos. I wonder what happened to the rest of LDF. I have no idea. Yeah, I thought this was a good opening segment, which we'll get to that match. They mentioned Roman knows Dusty isn't here. And speaking of Dusty Rhodes, they're going to have a biography on him. I don't know when. Anyways, yeah. And then we get Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. It was just a way to build Rhea up to face Charlotte. Love Dusty Rhodes. Yeah. Which, again, if you're going to have Rhea chosen an opponent for WrestleMania, why not Bianca Belair? I am not feeling the Cody versus Roman story for WrestleMania. It doesn't have a big fight feel. If it would have been better if it was just for one of the belts. One of the world belts, that is. But again, if you're going to have Rhea chosen to pull a champion for WrestleMania, why can't she choose Bianca Belair? But if it's my choice, I would have either Asuka or Becky win the Roman and chose Charlotte instead. Whatever. The match was fine. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, never mind. What is your worst WrestleMania? WrestleMania 9 is WrestleMania. Mine is WrestleMania 2. I have to say WrestleMania 11. Yeah. Go back to my 95 reviews for that. That was the worst WrestleMania, I thought. So, yeah. The Bloodline's backstage. Paul Heyman is talking about Dusty Rhodes when Roman Reigns asked Jimmy Uso if he talked to Jey Uso, and still going through this freaking crash between the Bloodline. Whatever. The Bloodline better end at WrestleMania, basically. They talk about the match between Rey Mysterio getting screwed over by Dominic Mysterio in his match with Karrion Kross. And then we see Dominic and Rhea walking backstage when Santos interrupts them. And then we get a match between Dominic. I don't know. We get Dominic Mysterio versus Santos Escobar. The last match, by the way, I forgot to mention. 3 out of 5. It was an okay match. This is actually a good match. I get a 4 out of 5 for this match, and Dominic wins, and afterwards he rips the mask of his father, and yeah, and then Electra Ray comes out, and can we get this match at WrestleMania, for God's sake? They're teasing it, teasing it, teasing it. Can we just get the match already? And shoves Ray down to the floor. I hope this is going to end the Dominic and Ray story. Sort of sick of it. I'm getting sick of the toss and teases. Pull the goddamn trigger, for God's sake. Anyways, we see Sami Zayn's Twitter video from earlier today, and he's going to have a match with Solo Sikoa, and yeah. And then we get Drew McIntyre gets a big pop, and McIntyre has cleared he wants a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther, and then all of a sudden Sheamus comes out. In my 2K22 game, Roman lost the Universal title to AJ Styles in Hell in a Cell. Side note about 2K22, the first match I did was AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. I don't know what the first match I'm going to do with 2K23. I'm leaning towards either Cody, AJ, Seth, and I want a former could be Drew. One of those four for the men's side, that is. And then Sheamus comes out, and now they're talking, and then LA Knight for some reason comes out, and then the New Day for some reason comes out, and then Karrion Kross comes out for some reason, and it's to a gigantic brawl, and Lynch, I don't know what, huh? Yeah. Yeah. That is to set up the match in Pittsburgh. Yeah, next week's gonna be here in Pittsburgh, which I don't know if I'm gonna be there or not. I don't know. Shayna Mooseface Facer versus Tegan Nox. The match sucks. 0 out of 5. Fuck it. Yeah, Gunther says it's an absolute disgrace that a man like him has to keep wanting to by so-called leadership, and yeah. And then Bobby Lashley from Raw comes to SmackDown. This is actually the second time he appeared on SmackDown ever since he returned. Well, I think so. Yeah, it's been 5 years since Bobby Lashley returned to WWE. And then Lashley brawled with Uncle Howie. You got rid of a potential match between Brock and Bobby. First off, you should have saved that for WrestleMania, but the reason is because Brock does not want to fight Bray Wyatt. He would have effed up Uncle Howie if he got a hold of him. Yeah, more about the whole bloodline stuff. And then talk about the Fatal 5-Way match at WrestleMania. And then we get the main event, Sami Zayn versus Umaga Jr., aka Solo Sikoa. A fine match. Why does Brock have to say who he is going to wrestle? Creative control, brother. Yeah, I said that. It was a fine match, and Solo Sikoa wins with a Samoan spike, and Sami Zayn still got the last laugh afterwards. Probably outcome for the main event, thought. Predictable outcome for the main event. I mean, it was a fine match, a 3.5 out of 5. Yeah. Give it that. Not a bad show. A B- again. That's all I have to say. So tomorrow will be my Extreme Rules 2010 review. Back to that fucking terrible year of 2010. And Tuesday, I'll do my WrestleMania reviews. Not bad, just too much talking. Well, yeah, because it's a TV show, not pay-per-view, basically. Yeah. It was fine. Sounds cool. Okay. 2K23 is coming quickly. Can't wait to review that also this month also. Anyways, I know you can't wait. I can't wait either. Like this, so that's it for now. For this live stream for SmackDown. So tomorrow will be my Extreme Rules 2010 review. Fucking 2010. I hate that year. Like this, comment. If you're new, subscribe, and bye.